Hi everyone, so this is video for the people who want to become driving instructor. If you want to become driving instructor, please remember one thing: do not get trapped with the people who is doing advert online to asking them to join their school or to become driving instructor. Don't. Now think about why they are doing advertisement. Now the way it works is, the way they do it, they might show you some discount online. The become driving instructor and pay only £1,100 or only £1,000. When it comes to training for part 2, so part 1 you can do by yourself, theory test, DBS you can do by yourself, no need to spend any money on it. When it comes to part 2, what they do is they provide you 5 hours training only, and 5 hours training really, and they're gonna include those 5 hours when you pass part 2, and when you do 40 hours training. So they include those 5 hours or 10 hours whatever in that training, which doesn't make sense to me. Now once you pass part 2, for part 3 you do require 40 hours pink badge, 40 hours training to get pink badge. Now what they are doing is, the 40 hours training, they take away 10 hours they provided you only in part 2 driving skills. It should not be linked together, but they're doing it. DBS allow is fine. Plus what they do is, in that 40 hours or remaining 30 hours, they will have 4 people plus trainer in a car. So basically, not only £1,000 one person, so 4 people, they earning same time £4,000 from you guys. They will provide you 5, 6 or maybe 10 more hours, and it's not 1-to-1. Remember, there's 4 people in that car. They will pay that trainer £300 or £400. Now they are keeping rest of the money. I don't care if they're keeping money or not, this is their business. But what I'm trying to do to make sure you guys can save some money, that training doesn't make sense. That training does not give you much. That training, you don't have any productivity. Remember, 3-4 people sitting in a car, breathing very close. We just finished the COVID. What are we doing? Do some research. What they do is, as soon as training is finished, they will, before even training finished, they will get you sign the for 2 years contract. Oh, we'll provide you a student. No, trust me, they do not provide you student. They will charge you monthly, possible £120 per week or £150 per week. So you actually, in some cases they give you the lease car as well. So you are paying them between £500 to £1,000 every single month. It means you are feeding them. You can have a car by yourself. You go and lease the car. If you really can't afford to buy a car, lease a car. Buy an old car, £1,500, £2,000 worth of car. It's fine. This engine is car. Have a £200 camera on it. Reverse camera if you really need a camera. Save your money. Why you need to feed these millionaires, billionaires people? The big driving school. What for? Once you pay them money, next day ring them, say, oh, I changed my mind, I don't want to become instructor. Let's see their behavior and attitude gonna change. Those fancy advertisements, think about why they are not keeping contract open for everyone. Come in, join us, work with us, we provide you a student. If you're not satisfied, if not happy, leave us, no problem. If they say this in writing, in videos, happy days, join them. They are not saying this. They're saying we help you to become driving instructor, make your new career, earn £40,000. Believe me, aren't happening. The passing is 3 people out of 10. But all they're going to do is, they're going to give you some trainer, little bit training. They're going to provide you their book, and that's it. So one PDI in paying them in this 2 years tenure, more or less between £10,000 to £20,000. One PDI, they're earning that much money. There is no such promise in their contract. Read a contract that they're gonna make sure your diary is full. There is no such kind of contract. Your car is broken down or something happened to you going for holidays, you still got to pay the franchise. For God's sake, please do some research. Join your local driving school. Find experienced ADI. Go to them. Do some training. If any good audit instructor nearby, any good ADI nearby, ask them to sponsor you. Take 1-to-1 40 hours training. This is a good investment. Find somebody very, very senior. Do 40 hours full training, 1-to-1. Yes, spend £1,600. No problem. It will help you. Think about it.